Us now is Tennessee Congressman and member of the House Transportation Committee and Oversight, Tim Burchett. Sir, thanks for joining us. So this collapsed section of I-95, it was part of a $212 million reconstruction project that wrapped up about 4 years ago. Is this just a bad accident or bad infrastructure?
Well, I don't know about the bad infrastructure. You had a major tanker fire underneath it, and these things they can't handle the heat, obviously. The northbound lane was totally destroyed. South, as you see in the picture there, the southbound lane is probably compromised. It'll have to come down, I would suspect, as well, or have some major infrastructure enhancements to it. But yeah, that's always the question of, if you rush something like that, did they skip something? But I'm sure the lawsuits and the engineers will be piling up on this one pretty quick. But thank goodness there were no deaths involved.
Yeah, my goodness. And to everyone who doesn't live in Philadelphia this morning, I think they're happy about that. The traffic there is going to be, just unimaginable what this is going to do to traffic. Congressman, good to see you again. I know that Friday was a big day. You got to see this document, this whistleblower document. You're also part of the House Oversight Committee. This is that internal FBI document that alleges both Joe Biden and Hunter Biden accepted $5 million bribes. How about this? So the heat gets turned up on Joe Biden, and what happens? The DOJ indicts Donald Trump. Quite a coincidence, the timing there, Congressman, isn't it?
Well, it's not a coincidence. Everybody knows this has been the modus operandi. That's a big word for me to use, and I'm no Kirk Cameron, but for the Department of Justice to use this kind of tactic, we've seen it time and time again, and I think it'll continue until we get their attention. We need to bring them down before the committee, and if not, they need to, at some point, we need to start talking about cutting their funding. I know I keep talking about this. I'm beating a dead horse, but that's really what needs to happen, because this group is out of control. They're rogue. And, bringing President Trump up on espionage, of all things. Espionage means that he took those documents so that he could inform a foreign nation. And then you have Biden taking over, crime family taking over $10 million from the Chinese and just putting it in 21 different bank accounts and LLCs, and nobody's even looking at it. So, yeah, the timing is very suspect.
Biden's got documents behind a Chevy in his garage, and nobody cares. Joe Biden's documents all over 5 different locations. Donald Trump's got him under lock and key, Secret Service protection in Mar-a-Lago, and he's being indicted. He's going to be in a courtroom in Miami tomorrow. The Espionage Act, they have to use it, because if they use the presidential records, then they've got to go Joe Biden, Mike Pence, Hillary Clinton.
Yep. George Washington, probably. This thing is ridiculous. Nobody's buying it. That's why Trump's numbers are going through the roof. I would, I don't see it going on anywhere in court. I just see it being drug out, and the lawyers making a lot of money, and the liberal media making a lot of hay out of nothing.
Oh, they absolutely are, sir. All right, Congressman Burchett, thank you so much. Great to have you. We'll see you soon.